I think it's going back to $20,000 per Bitcoin. I told my team I'm not focused on aggregating Bitcoin at all. I think if, we got AUM on that side, it would just get cut in like 1/5 in the very near future. Just the same way Bitcoin was exacerbated on the way up and we saw all-time high before the halving. I think it's going to be exacerbated on the way down. People that are invested in the ETFs are not hodlers. They're not here for, long term. They're just here to make money on the upside, and people will also short it on the way down. There's more vehicles to be able to do that now, including futures, right? And that was why we saw the top in 2017 for Bitcoin was the day they launched the CME. It topped at around $20,000 for Bitcoin, so again, I think that's where it's going to pull back to. Michael Saylor was actually on a podcast the other day, and he said, if companies decided to adopt another network and it was not Bitcoin, the real value of Bitcoin is around $5,000 of Bitcoin per retail. Like if it was just adopted by retail and not institutions and hedge funds and investment firms and all the other stuff, and that institutional liquidity wasn't in it, it would only be worth $5,000. And I think he's right on that. Like, I think that's really the intrinsic value of Bitcoin. I think a lot of it's just pumped up because of the narrative that it's digital gold and the limited supply and all the other stuff that's out there about it. But not that it's not good and not that it wasn't the first mover and all the other things, right? Like, I understand Bitcoin in much more detail, and that's how I can argue against it or for it. I could argue for Bitcoin if I wanted to. I just think